Bam, and we're good. Phone's on silent. Bueno, bueno, bueno. What's going on, hooligans? I know what you're thinking. Live stream? A live stream? It's Wednesday. Shouldn't we be having a vlog right now? We should, but we didn't do a life lesson yesterday, and we didn't do a morning coffee or anything. So I didn't want to do 2 vlogs back to back. So tonight's just a live stream. I turn my screen brightness up. I will get to that text message after this. Horrible timing on 2 parts, I guess. Hamill motherfucking Fat. What up, brother? Chillin', my man. Chillin'. What's going on with you, brother? Hope you had a good day. If you had to work, I hope it wasn't too crazy. You know what I mean? Yeah. Gonna get into some Black Panther thoughts. Just some initial thoughts, because I am going to see it again. And that's what I'm going to give it like a full review. But we'll get into all that in a little bit. Couple of additions to the Hooligan Cave. I'll show the folks. And then, I don't know, we'll see what else happens. If this ends up being kind of like a life lessons discussion kind of thing, then so be it. Hamilfet. No bueno, shit day, but it's all good. Fuck, man. Well, you know, obviously I don't like hearing that and everything. Make sure the logo's not out there. Not a sponsor, by the way. Obviously I don't like hearing that you had a shit day, but hopefully you're home now with the poochies and everything. You can relax. We can have a little discussion, whatever. Add some laughs. Who the fuck knows? Who knows? Oh, first of all, I was mistaken about the whole Jaunt VR thing. So they did not add new horror ones. The video I saw that I thought was a horror one turned out to be a fucking Harry Potter thing. And I'm not really into Harry Potter, so I don't know. I just feel like it wouldn't really, I don't know. I wouldn't really be able to do it justice, like as much of like as a Harry Potter fan would be able to if they watched it. You know what I mean? Because I don't really understand like a lot of that stuff. So Hamilfat had a cigar, calmed me down a bit. Good, man. I'm glad. I am glad. No bueno on the shit day, but like I said, it's over now. Got to have a cigar, get to chill for a live stream. Unplug that. Shaboot me. Alright, let's show these new additions. So yeah, like I wanted to do with the top here, I got, because this piece was already here, I got more 8x10 pieces. I'm sorry about the blurry lens. That we'll get into it a little bit too. But these 3, I got more 8x10 glass pieces to put on top of the cover. I got my little minifigs there. And then my Casey Jones and all that. My other Lego sets. Some hooligans might recognize these from the bedroom. Yeah. And let us move over this way. Got the Baseball Furies helmet. Any fans of the Warriors, you'll recognize that. But I painted that and all that. With the bandana. Jenny's camera tucked safely away and everything. Hamilfet, Bruce is dope. Thank you very much. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Some new additions to the weapon wall. Got the sword and my Lucille and all that. Finally got the Wolverine claws. Come on now. Come on now, folks. The fuck? Like, you know? Yeah. Oh, bring this back over here. Get you positioned again. Oh, no. Perfect. Yeah. The Bruce Lee statue I actually got for a discounted price, and I didn't realize that I did because, excuse me, felt that burp coming. He was supposed to come with nunchucks, and this one didn't. But it's still dope because it looks like he just punched somebody. He's like, whoa! You know what I mean? Yeah, Bruce Lee is fucking dope. Excuse me. Oh. My God. Let's see if this is working now. I just remembered. I fucking totally forgot to try and find that little showdown in Little Tokyo with Brandon Lee and Dolph Lundgren. I was going on and on about how it's such a badass movie. Man, goddamn. All right, So, for the hooligans that are in here, Hamelfett, I know you're in here and everything. I don't know. What are your thoughts on me still like doing more of like the 360 content and everything? Um, I don't know. I'm on the fence about doing more of it, to be honest. Like I enjoy doing it and everything. I like it. I would watch those videos regardless. But like if the hooligans out there aren't really like down for it, then I don't really want to like keep putting them out on the channel. So yeah, I don't know. What are the hooligans' thoughts? If you're in here live, let me know. If you catch us afterwards, hit me up on Instagram or Twitter or whatever and let me know. But yeah, I don't know. It's okay, but you know me. I love. Oh, hold on. It's okay, but you know me. I love live. Yeah, I don't know. Fucking, I can't do every video. Like, even live streams, it's kind of weird. Some people are super down for them. Some people are like, if they can't catch them live, like they don't watch them at all, which kind of sucks because I talk about a lot of different things during the live stream, that in regards to the channel. So like, either things coming up or like content coming out and everything. So I don't know, but yeah, I don't know because like I love doing I love like the VR stuff and especially like soon. I gotta turn my screen brightness up some more. God damn. God damn. Oh no, my phone's gonna fall. We're having a bit of a rough start here, folks. My goodness. Bam. Hamelfett. I love it because it connects us. Yeah, that's a fair point. Yeah, I don't know. Because like I would watch those 360 videos and like soon gonna be doing the VR stuff. Like I'd be playing those games regardless. But like I said, I don't want to be like putting out a bunch of technical difficulties. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I just don't want to put out a bunch of like the VR content kind of thing if like I don't know, if the hooligans don't really want to like watch that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? So I don't know. I'm glad the poetry pieces and all that have been going over well though. Those are definitely like, that would suck if nobody watched those if I'm being honest. Like, I mean, as far as the hooligans. So I'm glad like monsters and everything. Trolls on the Bridge. March. I gotta figure out what I'm doing. But yeah, I don't know. It's cool that everybody watches those. You know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure something out. I feel like the channel's in a bit of a weird spot right now. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's just I want to get the hooligans' thoughts and everything too. You know what I mean? So I at least have a feeling of like which direction to go in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Tis all. Tis all. Hamelfett, do what you love. This channel is your creation. You do something for everybody. Diversity is a good thing. Yeah, that's a good point. I think. I think I just like I'm more so on my side. I struggle with the fact where it's because like to do those 360 videos, it actually is a lot of work. Like doing the whole green screen thing, matching the movements of the one video to like the movements of like my head and everything. If I'm adding a different audio track because it sounds better to like line it up properly, it is a lot of work. And it just from my side, it just kind of sucks to put in a lot of that work and then like, not a lot of people watch it or whatever. See, I don't care about the general people watching it. That's whatever. More so like it's just the hooligans. You know what I'm saying? Because there have been some where the hooligans hit me up or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. Just trying to figure out like what to do, I guess. But Hamelfett does bring up a good point. I should do what I like to do. You know what I mean? The channel is my creation at the end of the day. But yeah, I don't know. But you are also learning as you do the work. Yeah, that's very true. You are bringing up good points, good sir. Hamelfett on fire. Hamelfett's on fire. Yeah, no, those are good points, man. Should probably just do it anyway. You know what I mean? Stop worrying about what other people think so much. excuse me, Hamilfett, always evolving and moving forward. Exactly. And I had this conversation too, like, you know, recently with someone, and it's just, yeah, they kind of said the same thing. I should just do what I like to do and stop worrying about what like other people think. You know what I mean? But it's just like, fuck, I don't know. Maybe I'm my own worst critic. Like, well, I know I'm my own worst critic in a lot of ways. I get in my way a lot. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. Folks are right. When you're right, you're right. And when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Okay, so Black Panther thoughts to get away from all of this stuff. Okay, so Black Panther, it's good. For me, oh, hold on. Hamilfett, you care about us now. Oh, you care about us now, but don't lose your passion. Yeah, no, I don't know. I definitely like haven't lost the motivation or anything. I think I've just been more questioning a lot of things just in general lately, like in my life, with the channel. Just trying to figure out, you know what I mean? Just kind of like where to go next. I have an idea of where to go next, and like I said, like I just kind of like, I don't know. I guess it also helps to just hear like different opinions. You know what I mean? Get outside of my head a little bit. Again, that's why I'm so thankful to have folks like fucking Hamilfett and everybody else on the Hooligan squad, and you know, like other people in my life. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Like I said, when you're right, you're right. When I'm wrong, I'm wrong. So, Black Panther. Okay. It was good. It was definitely one of the better Marvel movies. But like I don't know, I definitely feel people have hyped it up for whatever reason you want to chalk it up to, like whether it's you know, they're using it for a social media thing or whatever it is, you know what I mean? But for me, I don't know. I kind of like for like I said, I'm gonna see it again, but like for my first watch, I feel like Killmonger was kind of he's one of those villains that you could have done more with. I don't know. I just kind of feel like as a villain, he was underutilized in the movie. I hate to always be that guy who's like, you know, in the comics or in the books, but like I don't know, fucking Killmonger has a pet leopard. Actually, that's why on his suit he has like the leopard spots and everything. It's an homage to his pet leopard in the comics. And there's some cool things that happen with them and everything. And it's just I don't know. I kind of feel like it would have been cool to see more of like just Killmonger's character and just more of like I don't know. Just more of like a real plan, I guess. You know? I couldn't help but like kind of like see the flaws in the plan. Like, I don't know. I saw few people saying they wish they saw more like fight scenes with Black Panther, like actually kind of showing his skills and everything off. And I do see that point. I understand. Excuse me. I understand that. But this is also like the second time we're seeing him. I know this is his first solo one, but like Black Panther as a character is much more than just like this superhero in a suit that fights people. You know, or, you know what I mean? Like, excuse me. To just have him as, here's a superhero movie, here's the bad guys he beats up, here's the like henchmen that he beats up. That it wouldn't really make sense for, at least this is all my opinion. I feel like if it was just that very just like cliche kind of superhero thing, Hamilfett, I saw your comment. I'm gonna scroll up and get to it in a second. But I just feel like it wouldn't have done the character justice. I actually like how this was a little bit more of it. Like it felt at least a bit more of an in-depth kind of thing, or more. I don't know if emotional is the right word. But either way, on my first viewing, I did enjoy it. I thought it was actually one of the better Marvel movies, like as of recently for sure. Excuse me. But I gotta say, I think I liked Winter Soldier a little bit more. I don't know. But again, I'm going to go see it again. And then I'm actually going to do like a better review of it. Also, I think I know where the Soul Stone is. It's like, if you watch the movie and you've been following the Marvel movies, I'm sure everybody has the same theory. But, you know, All I'm gonna say is, just think about the tree and everything. Think about like the purple sky. Oops. Just think about like the purple sky and everything. It just yeah. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where I would rank it in the Marvel movies and everything, but I did enjoy it. As somebody who's been a fan of like Black Panther and everything, I really liked it. It was a good one. I'll have to watch it again though. We grew up on comics. We love seeing them on the big screen. I enjoy it. Brings me back to a time when we didn't worry about bills and money. 100%, man. Excuse me. Hamel Fat. I think I love it more as an adult because of that. Man, I totally man, like that's exactly it. Especially like, I don't know. Like I've said it before, like when I'm playing video games and everything. You know what I mean? It's like you just get to escape for a bit. I can fucking disappear to the land of Middle Earth, like fucking hunting orcs across Mordor and everything. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we can get lost as we watch these movies or these shows, and for a bit, like, it's like we are part of like we're watching The Walking Dead unfold. You know what I mean? Like we're in the tunnels of Alexandria, like. We're in Wakanda with like Black Panther and everything. It's just, I don't know. I don't know. People try and twist it all the time to like make these things more literal and more like close to our world when they don't need to be. You know what I mean? It doesn't always have to be brought into like a social issue or a gender issue or whatever you want to say. It's sometimes you just have to remember these are fantasy worlds. You know what I mean? This is somebody's creativity that we get to get lost in for a little bit. We get to take an adventure. It's I don't know. There's something that, like magical about like cinema and about like shows, like you know what I mean? Certain shows at least. Yeah, I don't know. I totally get it. Himmelfat. That's why I cosplay for charity. I become a hero during those moments. I feel like Bruce Wayne and Batman. Man, you are a fucking superhero. What do you mean you feel like one? You are a superhero. Oh, almost dropped my lid. No, man. I was like, Himmelfat, come on now. You are a superhero. I won't accept anything less than that as an answer. Like, no. Himmelfat is like, if you folks don't know, Himmelfat is, like I said, he's a fucking superhero. The impact he has had in certain kids' lives and the smile he has brought to families and to children going through horrible, horrible times. He's a superhero. He's like Superman. Himmelfat is like fucking Superman. He's a beacon of hope. You know what I'm saying? Like, Superman comes in and everybody knows it's going to be okay. We can all take a deep breath. We can all smile. This hard time we're going through, we're going to get through it. It's the same thing with Himmelfat when he rolls up. Come on now. Himmelfat's a goddamn superhero, folks. I'm just saying. I'm not getting choked up. You are. What? But yeah. No, Himmelfat's a superhero. Go support him on Instagram. Just, my goodness. I don't know if you folks noticed. I didn't put the camera high enough, I think. I got my little Joker Fett bobblehead right beside Joker Fett's helmet and everything. They look awesome together. I'm keeping my Funko over here, though. Himmelfat, it humbles you. I wish everyone would go out and feel that. Yeah, man, I wish everybody would, like, I don't know, because, like, in order to be humbled, you have to kind of abandon you kind of have to abandon your ego, you know what I mean? If you do something hoping for a reward in the end, or you do something that, I don't know, you don't do something with just the full intention of just wanting to help somebody and just wanting to be there for somebody, I don't know, you won't be able to feel humbled from that experience because you're always waiting for like what you're going to get in return. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know. To like feel humbled about certain things, you kind of have to abandon your ego, Yeah, I don't know. I wish a lot of people would just kind of abandon that. Exactly. Like, just abandon their ego. You know what I mean? Realize that, fuck, like, excuse me, one person is not the center of the universe. One person is not going to make or break planet Earth. You know what I mean? I don't know. Too many people got egos about shit. Fucking relax. Ego is not your amigo. Amigo? I don't know. Excuse-moi. Excuse-moi. Oh, Mr. Motherfucking Jacob Myers. What up, good sir? What up to you, good sir? How y'all doing? Shit popping up on my computer. The Electric Owl. I just saw you recently on my Instagram. Welcome to the live feed. Well said, bud. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hamilfit, we all bleed the same. We need more love and less hate. Absolutely, dude. Like, we need to fucking relax on hating on everything. And as much as we can, you know what I mean? Jacob Myers, off the damn workflow. All right. Off to go home and enjoy some herbal herbs then. Yeah? Yeah. All right. Oh, actually, Jacob Hamilfit, welcome to the squad. Electric Owl, yes, welcome to the squad. My bad. Hooligan squad, as I'm saying. I love I love all these folks. Positive people. When I told them I'm not talking about certain things in the world, they didn't fucking bug about it. They didn't like throw like a fit and be like, oh, you have to like talk about this or whatever. They're like, no, I need a break from that. I don't want to fucking hear about it. And I get it, because I don't want to hear about it. Jacob, puff, puff, pass, pass. Hell yeah. Hashtag Hooligan Hangout. Oh, man, that's what I should have called this. All right. Good job, Jacob. That's what these are called now. The Hooligan Hangouts. Damn it, my notebook's over there. I'll write it down. Electric Owl. Yeah, I discovered you from Barrie. I'm a fellow Barrieanite. Is that what they call us? Man, I hope not. Oh, cool. Well, that's pretty dope. I didn't know actually. I think you're one of the few hooligans that actually watch from Barrie and everything. So fucking welcome. Jacob Myers with the bam. You damn right. God damn it. But yeah. Jacob just hit a home run. Man, people are fucking popping up like crazy. I love it. Electric Owl just moved here a couple years ago. Well, oh, not sure if that's what they call us. All right, cool. I don't know. I don't want to be known as a Barrieanite. Cool, man. Well, I hope you enjoy the little city here. I don't know. It's a nice little place. I like it at least. But yeah, so Jacob Myers, what's your thoughts on the 360 stuff? You fuck with it or not? I don't know. Just getting the hooligans' thoughts. I'm probably going to still do them, but I at least like to know what the hooligans are feeling. Yeah. No, what else are we going to talk about? Hooligan Nights Unite. You're damn right. Oh, fuck. Also, good folks. Good time to throw this in here. If you want to help support the channel, patreon.com/churchofjuvie. Links in the description. Also, if you want any merch, got a bunch of designs. You can get it on all types of stuff too. Shirts, hoodies, onesies, baseball tees. You know what I'm saying? Phone cases for iPhone X and all the good stuff. Mugs, travel mugs, notebooks with the fucking spiral stuff. Notebooks that are hardcover. Just, oh my goodness, good folks. Get yourself some. tpublic.com/user/JuvyThaKid. Also, link and lay description. Dude, my shit is getting shit service. I'm catching chops. Catching them karate chops like a Bruce Lee movie, my dude. Oh well, this will be up after. You can catch it again. You know what I mean? No worries, no worries. No worries, McFlurries. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Also, Electric Owl. If anybody else out there as well, if you're new to the channel, there's tons of content. Easiest way to like do that, if you want to catch any of it, go to the playlist page. The vlogs are always updated daily as soon as it's like literally as soon as every video is uploaded, it goes directly into the playlist. So the vlogs, life lessons, podcasts, the music, the VR stuff, everything. Bam, right there for you. Everybody Wang Chung tonight. Everybody have fun. You know what I'm saying? It's the only way we can have fun, is it when we Wang Chung. Everybody have fun tonight. Everybody Wang Chung. Man, that's crazy shit. I'm born in 1990 and I grew up like on all the 80s stuff. One of my favorite CDs growing up was an 80s one-hit wonder CD. My goodness. So many good ones. So many good ones. Man, 80s was a different time. Like, everybody, like, we always talk about, like, oh, I wish I could go back to, like, medieval times or whatever. Man, if I could just go back to, like, the 80s for a little bit and, like, just party or whatever, dude, just fucking, I would love it. But I'd want to go when, like, Motley Crue was first coming out, like, Shout at the Devil type days. Man, that'd be pretty fun. Man, what can you do? Metallica, Battery, come on now. Oh, goodness gracious. Where'd the power ballads? The 80s power ballads, good folks. I want to know what love is. Come on now. Come on now. Where'd the power ballads go? Honestly, one of my favorite music groups, like to this day, is Air Supply. I don't care what y'all say. Sweet Dreams, fucking beautiful song. Good, like, come on now. Sony Sportsman, Walkmans, and Bright Yellow. Good times. You want to know something funny, man? In early 2000s, I had a Bright Yellow cassette Walkman. I had the Discman and I had the cassette Walkman in the yellow, and it actually had like a black clip that went over to like help keep it shut. I also had a gray one, and like that was early 2000. Like I fucking to this day, I still have a VCR and a bunch of VHSs because like I don't know, I love it. You know what I mean? Just yeah. So I like when everyone talks about like the Walkman days and everything. I can definitely connect to it because I like in grade 9, grade 10, even grade 11, like I used a cassette Walkman, you know? Whoops. Electric Owl, 80s most definitely had some great tunes. Absolutely. Hamel Fett, yes. Mixtapes. Man, mixtapes back when like you had to get the blank cassette and a song would come on the radio. Like I remember when it was like you had the CD in top and that was fucking dope. Jacob, reset and back. Well, awesome. Well, we were talking about the Walkmans and everything. Like how I used a cassette Walkman, the bright yellow one, and the Discman, like all that shit. And how the 80s had awesome tunes. Power ballads. Love those goddamn things. Excuse me. Dude, or when you get a piece of the tape on the cassette to re-record. Yeah. Oh, man. Okay, so what I was actually just about to talk about is I remember the stereos where it had the CD on top, and that made it so much easier because while you played the song, you could just bam, hit record. If you fucked up, you could click back, boom, record again. But I also remember there were certain songs on the radio that I fucking loved, but I could never find the CD for or whatever. So you would wait for that song to come back around on the radio and hit that shit, like hit record on the cassette to make sure you got that. And you always ended up getting like the last little bit where the DJ comes in and is like, cool 107.5. Like, oh fuck. Like, but yeah, no man, good old days. I remember the days before DVR too, where you had to like set up the VHS and the VCR to record, and when it was recording, like no one could watch anything else on the fucking TV because you would record like the channel switching and everything. Fuck. Ghetto shit 101. Yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know, man. What can you do? Those bastards always did that. I know, like right at the outro of the song, right as it's fading out. Just, 107.5. It's a beautiful 24 degrees. Well, in the States, y'all are different. You're going to have to do the conversion for that, but... yeah. It's nice and sunny. A little bit of clouds coming in your way on the afternoon, but they'll pass right by, and we'll be back with the sunshine. Tonight, it's going to be nice and mild. Nice and mild. Maybe a nice time for the walk on the beach, you know, Linda? All right. We'll be right back with some Pearl Jam. Like, and why do they always laugh about shit? What is it with fucking radio DJs? Like, it's not, like, what you said isn't funny just because you fucking laugh your way through it. You know what I mean? Like, god damn it. Top 10 at 5. Those fuckers. Oh, man. Every fucking time. man, almost makes you miss those days. Now, like, shit, name a fucking song. You know what I mean? I can go on YouTube and type that shit in. Hear it right now. Like, I remember when you had to wait for the goddamn radio to come back around. You know what I mean? Like, that's why, okay, it was perfect in a way. Because I don't know. Yeah, my parents were basically like teenagers in the 80s. So like being born in 1990, I got to experience before DVDs, before the internet was actually a thing. Like I remember when fucking Google and all that shit was like just really starting and everything. I remember all that shit. Like I said, I used a Walkman and everything in high school and public school and everything. So like there was an advantage. Like I got to experience a lot of really fucking dope things from the 80s and grow up with them. Also grew up with a lot of dope things from the 90s and early 2000s. Like I feel like the 90 like being born in 1990 right in between these like two generation changes really like I don't know. I think it was like one of the most cool times to like be born because like and other people really too, I guess, like born before because like we got to like grow up in an age before like Blu-rays and DVDs and fucking PS3. Like I remember when fucking PlayStation 2 first came out. You know what I mean? Like I remember when Nintendo 64 and all that first came out. Like excuse me. It's like I don't know. It's kind of cool to like I don't know. It's cool because like people that'll be older than me, they'll be like, "Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about." And I'm like, "Oh, what, you mean Double Dragon with Mark Dacascos?" You know what I'm saying? Fucking get out of here. Get out of here. Don't even talk about these movies with me. Youngblood with Rob Lowe and Patrick Swayze, Keanu Reeves doing a French-Canadian accent? Come on now. Come on now. I seen the fucking original Karate Kid trilogy, including the weird Hilary Swank one, the fourth one when it was fucking the next Karate Kid. So weird. Excuse me. Hamilton, MTV had videos. Yeah, it was the same in Canada. We had Much Music, and it was the same thing. Music videos, and then it switched to goddamn fucking TV shows and everything. Laserdiscs. Excuse me. Jacob Myers. Laserdiscs drops the mic. Beta tapes. Drops mic in return. 80s and 90s were epic. We have seen a lot since the Atari 2600. Yeah, for sure. Jacob, I have the original Star Wars trilogy on Laserdisc. LOL, uncut. That's dope. That is awesome. I used to have them on VHS. Jacob Myers. Yes. Every time somebody spells yes with an A, I have to pronounce it like that. Yes. I'm a whoop yes. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. Fucking, man, it's dope. My first watch was The People Under the Stairs. Fire movie. Dude, that movie is what fucking like freaked basements. That fucked me up. You know what I mean? What was my first horror movie? Man, I'd really have to think about it. I've seen a lot of fucking horror movies. I remember Interview with the Vampire is not even a horror movie. Goddamn. I'd probably have to say. Okay, well I remember buying Freddy, oh my god. Just had a fucking brain lapse. I remember buying Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge on VHS. Like, fuck. How old was that? I was probably like 10, 11, maybe something like that. Name dropping like a mofo. Yeah. Whatever, we're reliving shit. Hamilton. Mine was Nightmare on Elm Street. Same. As far as I can remember. I bought the second Nightmare on Elm Street on VHS. Man, that was a crazy movie. Like, I remember that movie freaked me out. People Under the Stairs freaked basements out for me, which is crazy because now, like, the Hooligan cave is in the basement. But no, if I go in someone's basement and they have those, like, wooden stairs where it's open in between the stairs, that's what fucking scares me. Because it's like, you can just reach through that shit. You know what I mean? Then it's like all the regular like culprits, I guess, you know? Texas Chainsaw, the Halloween, Friday the 13th, that kind of stuff. Actually, how old was that? I was probably 11 or 12 when I first saw The Hills Have Eyes. Like the original Hills Have Eyes. And that one freaked me out too for some reason. I don't know. The remake was pretty dope too. Hamilfett, the concept was excellent. Man, so dope. Wait, for Freddy's Revenge or for People Under the Stairs? Either way, both movies are dope. People Under the Stairs, it was so fucking... It played such a big thing, you know, people afraid of the basement, and, you know, I don't know. Excuse me. I remember going to the video store and renting Faces of Death on VHS. Hamilfett, Jacob, yeah, that was insane. See, that was the one thing. I didn't see that stuff on VHS itself. Basically, when, like, LimeWire first became a thing, that's where I saw the Faces of Death stuff. Because I heard about it, and I was like, well, I have to see this, being a weird kid that I was. And yeah, basically, I watched all the Faces of Death, and I'm like, people don't know if half of this shit's real or not. And I'm like, so let me see some real shit. And that's when, like, I got into, like, I started seeing all the, like, beheading videos and stuff like that. Yeah. What can you do? Hamilfett, Freddy, period, and yes, both. Yeah, no, the concept with the whole, like, for the sequel for Freddy was so dope. I loved it. Jesse moving into Freddy's house and everything. It worked so well. And the one thing that I really love about that movie is one of my favorite scenes is actually improvised. When they're at the party and everyone's in the pool and everything, but then Freddy starts like terrorizing everyone, when he has the flames behind him and he says that line, "You're all my children now." Robert Englund actually improvised that line like in the moment and everything, and they kept it in the movie. And when I was younger, that was one of my favorite scenes. And then I saw the documentary Never Sleep Again. And yeah, it's just, man, turns out that line is spoiler alert. Hell no. If y'all ain't seen that one, like that's way past spoiler alert region. You know what's gonna happen? I am gonna get that comment now. Be like, dude, fucking spoiler alert, man. I was just about to watch that. Jacob Myers do not know that. Did not know that. Yeah. Yeah, but actually, Robert Englund improvised a lot of different lines. The whole "Welcome to Primetime, bitch." Apparently, that's improvised as well. There's a few of them. Electric Owl, cool fact. Didn't know that either. Yeah, man. I don't know. If you like the Nightmare on Elm Street movies, a really really awesome documentary, and especially if you like behind the scenes stuff for movies, like how they made like movies and everything. Never Sleep Again. It's a documentary literally about the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise. And it has interviews with the cast, it has interviews with Wes Craven, has interviews with the directors of the different movies, everything. It's amazing. Even also, it goes all the way up to Freddy vs. Jason. It has an interview with the director from Freddy vs. Jason, and the director himself says he says that Freddy won at the end of that fight, you know what I mean? He says like Freddy won. So I can only go with what I felt in my heart all my life and what the director says about his project. Freddy won, bitches. What can you do? But yeah, I'm also a huge behind the scenes movie nerd, so I know a lot of those like weird factoids and stuff. Fuck, my service is sucking ass balls. Jacob Myers, that sucks, dude. What are you doing, man? You living out in the boonies? Come on now. Netflix has it, I believe. Great documentary. Maybe. It sucks, man, because the States has, like, we have some of the same things, but, like, not all of them from, like, Canada and the States Netflix. Fucking sucks. LOL, ass balls. I love it. So good. That'd be dope if they did have it on Netflix Canada. I'm gonna check right now for my Canadian folk. My Canadian folk. Oh no. Nah. Logged out of my Netflix. I can't remember my password right now. I'll remember it after the stream probably. I'll be sitting here going, fuck. Of course. Yeah, it's that. Whatever. Either way. Also, for the folks that missed it, the Casey Jones mask. It's official. You will be seeing more. The idea and everything has been written down The draft is being edited. The story will come to life. Hamilfet, or maybe it is on Hulu Plus. Man, I went to sign up for Hulu the other day, and they said that shit wasn't even available in Canada. So, I don't know. Let's check this out right now. Because that's fucked. I see a comment rolled in. Just give me 1 second. Oh, Hamilfet, and with the Lucille. Yeah, man. I was really stoked about how that turned out. The Casey Jones mask line and the scene went pretty well. Alright. Well, the site's coming up, but that doesn't do much for me, because last time I went to go and sign up and it said not available. You fucks. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to figure this out after. Now my service is sucking ass. Man, what is y'all doing right now? I'm just kidding. Alright, I'm going to get out of here anyway. Pretty hungry. So I'm going to go munch out for a little bit. Mucho love, hooligans. Again, welcome, Electric Owl. Go check out all the other content if you like. If you're into VR and 360 stuff, there's that. Trailer reactions. There's music, hip hop music. If that's what you're into. There's also poetry pieces, vlogs. Fucking, I do a bit of everything. So bam, Hamilfet, Jacob Myers. Thanks for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? If you catch this afterwards, sorry I had to adjust myself in the chair. That looked super weird on camera. If you're catching this afterwards, make sure you give it a like for me. Just lets me know the hooligans are fucking with the content. Electric Owl, I'll check it out most def, bud. Cheers. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you very much. I'll make sure to hit you up on Instagram and follow you back. You know what I mean? So bam. So yeah, again, if you're watching this afterwards, make sure you give it a like. Just lets me know the hooligans are fucking with the content and everything. Yeah, you know the other stuff. If you want to support the channel, links in the description. Mucho love. Mwah, mwah, mwah for you beautiful fat jays. Don't dwell on the negativity, folks. Find the silver lining and shit. Pay attention to the positive, you know what I mean? Be excited to be wrong. New knowledge, new adventures, as much as we can in this life. Don't worry about hating on stuff. Find things to appreciate and everything. You know what I'm saying? Mucho love you, hooligans. Awkward outro, pressing the buttons, stopping the street.